Hello everyone, this is Fantastic Worlds. Welcome you back to Lovecraft Country and the Sinking City Sidetracks. Now this one might end up being a little weird because we're going to be patching together some side quest stuff that I recorded back during my, shall we say, exile period when things are a bit rough, plus some new stuff and some stuff that happened kind of weird, like one of the side quests literally started when I loaded into the area, and I did an awkward introduction. You'll just have to ignore that as we move on with the quest. But for now, let's pop into the next stage of things. Okay, so we're going to be tackling another one of the letter. That was quick. Narcolepsy is a thing here, apparently. That's like a... What is that structure behind us? Anyways, yeah, we're going to be hitting another one of the letters from Oakmont. This one is, according to the casebook, a terrible fetus. After the vision, a shaken fear at the sound of a child's cry. It happened in the western Reed Heights on Washington Street. I passed Ebon Street. It was heading towards Oak Street, but I saw it. The thing was running so fast I didn't understand what it was. It jumped from the window and the vision struck me. I saw a man, a doctor, hiding in the room. He was writing something with shaking hands, something like a last will. Then I saw a thing stalking him, a fetus and pointy little legs with a face full of evil and hatred. It's shrieking. I cannot forget it. So that sounds like something we should definitely be checking out. Now, on the map, got to the rough location here between Oak Street and Ebion, somewhere in here. So we're going to tackle it from the water, since a number of these are accessible from the water. Don't work too hard, dude. The men in blue. A hard-working smoke break. Anyways, so, yeah, okay. Okay, so it should be down here. And through here, right? Okay, right. It's a medical facility here, Herbert West, of course, but you can't actually do the thing here. Okay, so take a quick look around, make sure we're not missing any stuff here. So it's somewhere is in these ports. Let's find that secret H going here. Some of these don't actually have marks. I've noticed. Ah, there's one right there. Could be it. Let's check it out. The hell? He ain't attacking me. I ain't gonna bother him. Okay, so does appear to be. Don't hear any squishies. So that's good. Oop, there we go. Get some stuff, which is always good. It does look like a medical facility, so it does look like we're in the right place here. I'm not missing anything. So yeah, no squishies. I think we're safe here. Let's go find the stairs. Kind of weird to have an outside door indoor, but maybe there wasn't anything else available. So I guess go up the stairs, see what we can find. Definitely, however. This, no, forward. These buttons are not spaced properly. Okay. There's a hole over there. See it. Let's play that place first, though. Make sure there's nothing. Yeah, I think this has seen this outline before. There's only so many. And yeah, we can get a nice view at least. Let's get up here. Oop, there we go. Yeah, too many rounds again. Alright, so level 3. Need more alcohol, though. And there it is. There it is. Looks like we could have gotten the regular stairs, too. Oh, well. Quick check, and we know that's going to be what we want, since it's the thing that's out of place the most. Let's double check everything else around here. Nothing else in the showers. Think we're cool. Think we're cool. What do you got for me? CW, my dearest comfort, if my scrawl's an illegible scribble, forgive me. The shock of what I witnessed delivered from the poor young woman's womb has affected my nerves. Her guttural screams still ring in my ears, and her birth tragedy lurks near where I hide. How am I to not be attacked first? I would certainly share her fate. Oh, looks like a facehugger. But a wiggling abomination that erupted from the waist belly leapt from her body and attached itself to the nurse's throat in West seconds down. Pulled through, and a taut umbilical cord tore out the placenta. An eruption of bright blood that soaked my gown. Stunned, I looked in the mother's bulging eyes as she convulsed and bit off her tongue between clenched, grinding teeth. Falling backwards in horror, I crawled beneath the medical cabinet and the operating table. I now hear the sloshing movement of the afterbirth sliding to the floor as the terrible infant slowly approaches. Suddenly approaches right to the count in a surgical mask and the study pen you gifted me good penmanship. Last year in the Oakmont Commons, mate. Now, and serve thee faithfully, the only weapon against a deformed baby. Severe thanks. Well, that was terrible. Yeah, let's forget we ever saw that, okay?
Casebook. Voices from the pipes. I'm afraid of the bathroom and kitchen sink. Each time I want to wash my hands, I tremble in fear. What if they'll talk to me? This began after a vision in Western Reed Heights, near the crossing of Ebon Ward and Baker Street. I saw a man, naked and covered in blood, in a room without doors or windows, surrounded by the dark holes of the pipes. He was cutting himself piece by piece, feeding his copper mouths. They were whispering with voices, so sweet and promising, but full of hunger and hatred. How could he believe them? How could he escape? And how did they notice me? Nothing specific, horror-wise, but you'll notice on the map, I've already marked it, right over here by Reed Heights South, intersection of Baker, Ebon, and Sam Reed. So let's go see about the hungry pipes, shall we? Got it. The mist and the noise is really kind of spooky. I mean, the thing is, you're getting part of it with that, but I've got headphones on, and I can hear all of this in surround sound. All right. Well, that happened. Jesus. Yeah, let's make sure we go. I feel like I should be coming in with the explosives. Who's first? We really should have this going. Don't want to use it. Oh, hi. Okay, so that happened. Let's do a little first aid, grab the first aid kit that just happens to be on the floor. Oh my god! Cops again? Must I? Hopefully they'll forget it. Well, that's great. Alright, drugs. We need drugs. Just killed the cop. I need drugs. I don't feel super bad considering how much of an asshole they've all been. Definitely need to make some more first aid kits. Alright. Yeah, the thing is about this town is everybody's gonna... I mean, if cops don't come back, it's pretty obvious they were probably killed by the monsters. Yeah, let's... Just in case we ever need this again, let's reload it. I think we'll probably need something bigger. Speaking of which... Oh, that's not good. I'm low on gunpowder again. Alright, cool, cool. More stuff, which is always good. I'm sure we'll get to know who's making that noise shortly. Speaking of which... Alright, feeling better. Go clean up upstairs first. Good, good, good. Okay, quick escape if necessary. Alright, alright, alright. SM, oh, Mr. Bigley, the pipes are calling. Oh, that's a terrible, terrible reference to an Irish song. I think you should recall I have expressed concern about the drains in my bathroom numerous times last month. There were obviously rattled glunks and gurgles of no concern to you, as you were set to make a single visit despite your assurances. What are the voices, Mr. Bigley? Are they enough to get the wrench in hand? Well, it's too late. No amount of tinkering or nothing can take back the offer they've made. How can I refuse? They say all I have to do is come down and join them. They've shown me a way. I don't like it or understand it, but they say I just need to do it many times. I just need a sharp knife. I will join them piece by piece, and I'm going to need a content warning for this episode. And when I'm all gone up there, I'll be whole again down there, whole and glorious. I am nervous, but they had assured me. They said you assured me, too. No, I have no choice. They've offered immortality, ecstasy, and secrets unbound. The best one, Mr. Bigley, the pipes are silent down there. Of that, I've been assured. Yes, never take the offers whispered to you from the darkness unless you have a really good lawyer look over the agreement first. I know there's more stuff up there, but I'm not interested. We're done here.
Kind of nearby one of the... God, dude. Phone booths. Yeah, this one's over here is known as the Lone Child one. Quick recap, since this is being recorded out of order. I'm not sure if I've done this before, but Lone Child, under the Letters from Oakmont Vision series. Lone Child. The visions are testing me, playing with my mind. Old forgotten fears come to life. When I was small, I was afraid to stay alone. I thought my parents would leave and never come back. Today I went to the eastern streets of Coverside, and the visions came on the corner of St. Elmo Lane and Kingsport Street. I felt I was alone, forgotten in a locked room, hungry and frightened. It was so scary to stay inside, but everything behind the door was worse. Something scratched in the corner, and there were terrifying screams outside. I couldn't run, I couldn't hide, just waited for Mummy to return. Okay, but the location's over here by the water, so we'll probably just... Oh, wait, we're heading the wrong direction, aren't we? Yes, we are. Other way, dude. This way. I kind of hope we don't have, like, a, infected zone. Sorry, infested zone. There we go. There is... the boat. As if you notice on the map, yeah, it's going to be over here on the left. I'm getting used to this boat. So, the visions thing. Kind of am thinking it as being kind of a... it's an interesting thought about the fact that this guy is kind of going over the past. Now, if you've seen Silent Hill Downpour, if you've played the game at all, you're going to know that... Let's see, we should be here, actually. Yeah. You're going to know that there was a lot of missions in that one that kind of went over the terrible, terrible things. Ooh, is that it here? Over here? Am I whistling? Is he whistling? Is it here? Maybe I didn't have to use the damn boat. I don't know. We'll find out. This is lootable. Excellent. Okay, some more alcohol. Desperately need that. See if we can find a door. Yeah, it's not going to hold our hand, is it? And we're right where we're supposed to be, I think. Just need to... Don't do that. One day I'm going to do that. There's going to be somebody at the other end of that. And I'm going to be so disappointed in myself. Interesting. I don't see it. Is it one of those places we have to get to from the water? Alright, it's a possibility. Oh, there's another one right there. Yeah, let's just... Not exactly the safest handling a boat here. Alright, but we're probably... Yeah. I sense monsters. Let's rock. Alright. Yeah, mystical sigils, always good. Still blind to see. Whole place is about... But there's still somehow... Still somehow... Oh yeah, did I ever... Yeah, we should probably check the inventory. I think I'm almost full again. So, yeah, let's craft a couple bullets here. There we go. Never know when you might need to shoot someone. Speaking of which, you know, might want to use those bullets. Just... Sheesh. Place sinking for real, yeah. Just let that not be a body underneath that, okay? Yet somehow somebody's still living here. That should tell you just how desperate situations are. Don't think we can make it through here. Yeah, we drowned if we try to go up here, so I guess it's upstairs. So, vision. I think it was, he said, yeah, if we check... Oops, there we go. Check the casebook. The vision is locked room, so we gotta look for a locked room. Okay, so it's definitely probably not in the basement, so we'll head up here. Ish. Could be a lair. Probably a lair. Ah, I sense it. I sense it! Yep, there we go. Alright, so, yeah. Stop dreaming about yourself hanging in space, dude. It's a bit much. This is the locked room, and then there's the kids. So basically this was... Why is everything so dark? Something happened here. Oh, it's me. But yeah, apparently somebody sealed their kid here away from all the monsters. Kind of didn't cover that part, unfortunately. Yeah, let's see what we got here. FM, I do not know where Mummy and Daddy went. Mummy kissed me on the forehead and handed me my teddy bear and left so many days ago. I'm all by myself and my teddy bear is so cold and wet. If you have blankies, I would be so happy. If you are nice people and you'll find this not... I live in a brown house with lots of flowers and they are wet and sad and my name is Timmy. If you help me, if we just be very friend. No more monsters. I am red and sticky. Okay, this ain't a happy ending because fairly certain. Well, there's no body here. These are still fresh. I know. It's one of those things. Apparently, it's like I was saying about Silent Hill Downpours, that there was some side missions that showed you just how ordinary people were trying to desperately deal with the horrors that were surrounding them. And it kind of gives the same thing of these visions, letters from Oakmont episodes. They give us an idea of what these people go through trying to survive. I mean, did the monsters come for his parents and now he's just kind of, this is a little thread in the needle here. Okay, that's not going to get through. Did they come back for him? I mean, there's no sign of the body. There's no sign he was violent. He was eaten. So odds are somebody got him. He said he's going to live in a nice house with flowers, which means he's probably up in one of the heights. Or that's just where they told him they was going to send him to. So, yeah. Lovecraftian world, sometimes not knowing can be the scariest part. I never know what happened to that kid. Anyways, moving on.
From behind, I can't help but turn around at any noise after what I saw yesterday. I walked down the Murdoch Avenue and Western Advent near the Oak Street, and I was hit with excruciating migraine. My nose started to bleed and the visions came. I saw one man writing a letter, which is actually a terrifying concept in some Lovecraft stories. The Whisperer in the Darkness, speaking of Whispering from Darkness, don't take the Migos deals. And another about to strike him from behind. Somehow I was about both spectator and sitting man, but no matter how much I cried out warnings to try to move him, it didn't help. I then lost consciousness when the killers hit the man's head. It took me several hours to get back to the hotel afterwards. Okay, so yeah, it's popped over here, the intersection of Murdoch and Oak. So let's get that knocked out. Yeah, I don't mind the outfit. I lost a bet. wait, we must have overshot it. Yeah, I'm going the wrong direction. Never mind. The problem is I have too many, of these reference points. I really should start deleting them, as they no longer are useful. Okay, so let's just cut across here. The park. Definitely, yeah. Basically, we just had a reference to a serial killer and running through a very dark and London fog-like environment afterwards. Yeah, Jack have actually seen Jack the Ripper incorporated into the Cthulhu mythos, but not that often, because I think a lot of people just feel kind of, whether to put a real-life serial killer in with this fiction, because, 5, as that we know of, sex workers, died terribly by his hands, and technically we'll never know if he got caught for another crime or not. A lot of people have theories about who he is, but whoever he is, he's dead and burning in hell, so that's just it for me. Okay, right, we overshot it. Right, we're right on it. Okay, so, yeah, look around. Alright, if I can't find it, I'll do my usual. Sit. No. Yeah, there it is. And there's that symbol right there, so the letters do have indicators. Alright. Alright. I'd say it's too quiet, but I prefer it when it's quiet. Alright. Lower level there. Don't think we have to make anything. Yeah, we're good. No, for Oakmont, this is quite ritzy. But there's probably horrible monsters somewhere around here, so clean up upstairs first. Oh my, that's bad trigger discipline, and I'm not taking full responsibility for that. Sheesh. Well, actually, I did slip up on the mouse. Just glad I didn't have somebody in front of me when I did that. Yeah, watch your shots, people. Keep the fingers off the trigger. Can't carry any more gunpowder. Well, things are looking up. No better here. Ah. Yep. Maxed out on medkits, too. Okay. Alright, so, yeah.
The door won't budge.
Ooh, there's a key. You get trapped here if we're not careful. We're gonna get trapped here very quickly. Yep. Anything we can do. Okay, well, that sucked. We're gonna die here, by the way. Okay, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Despite what you may think. Wait. What do I... I'm not... I'm throwing bricks? Oh, no wonder I'm screwed. Okay. You're still alive? I'm not much longer. I'll stop screwing around. Well, that what happened. Let me guess. Now it's going to be open.
The door won't budge.
Alright, so what we need to do now... let's put our head back together. And then our body. Yeah, well, I got feeling the same, really. Okay, so we have more stuff. Good.
The door won't budge.
So if the door won't budge, does that mean... Nope. Alright. Let's go grab those med kits we didn't need before, okay? Sheesh, that sucked. I think we... Did we... Yeah, we searched this one already. Nothing importance again. Might as well, while we've got it anyways. Let's see. I haven't done that in a while. Alright, so we got the one gunpowder here, which is good. Got the first aid kit, which we will immediately use. Alright, and we've got pistol rounds we missed here. So what the hell just happened and how the heck did we open that door? Guess we go down to the basement to find out. And boom, found it right next to a lamp again. Of course I did. My dear Clara, it's been years since we last saw each other, and I can't sleep without looking at your picture you sent me of your family. I wish I had something to show, but pictures of this place would bring you nightmares. What I was thinking when I left our hometown. I fear maybe losing my sanity. You remember Durmont, the neighbor who works at the docks? I mentioned in previous letters, because he was always a good friend, and I don't know what had happened. He was screaming in the middle of the night, chanting about lost cities and saying strange words. I was never a religious man, but I don't know how to explain his condition through science. I see strange things look out this window, and I'm not sure if they're really there or just playing with my mind playing with the mist. Somehow, the mad words of my friend start to make more sense, and each time look those wild, incomprehensible shapes. I'll return home as soon as we have the money to do so. You'll hope to survive this. Your beloved brother, Victor. Anyways, let's get, yeah, did I? Yeah, that was the killer one, which is interesting. I wonder what that's all about. Anyways, wait, what was that? Whoa! What was that? It's one thing about this. The fuck you doing, man? Okay, I think I might have just killed somebody whose house I was breaking into. So, yeah, that doesn't look good. We should probably leave.
Nobody will help me find her.
Okay, hello everyone, this is Fantastic Worlds, welcome you back to Lovecraft Country, and... the Sinking City. Yes, apparently I loaded right into this zone and triggered a side quest. Okay, well, we can go with that. Sure. Right then. Apologies for the quick transition here. Okay, so I guess we should probably do so. I mean, I'm supposed to be doing other things, but hey, let's go with this.
You're in luck. The name's Charles Reed, private investigator. Ready to help if the price is right. And you are?
Oh, sir. Thank you.
Why are you wearing
I'm
wood?
Jacob Tucker. Take anything you want. Just find Emily. Please.
We have a deal. Now, a couple more questions.
Okay, give me a second here. Yeah, I wasn't quite expecting it, so I was expecting to have a moment or two to put my windows in place here. Okay, tell me more about her.
If I'm gonna help, I'll need more information.
Emily's my little sister. We lost everything during this damn flood. And then she had some kind of breakdown. It was my job, a brother's job, to protect her. And I failed.
Well, she could have been having the same visions we are, which means she could have gotten sucked in below. Now, we know we're the only chosen one left alive, which means if she was a chosen one, she's either very recent or she's dead.
If I'm going to investigate, I'll need more to go on. What happened?
She's been in the asylum for 2 months. I visit her every week, but when I went yesterday, the doctors acted like they didn't know me or her. I'm not insane. I swear. I know she was there. Something's happened, but please, sir, find my Emily. She's all I have left.
Oh, yeah, what did the police say? He's standing right there.
Can't you ask the police for help?
No.
No one in this city cares about the insane. She's just another nobody for them to ignore.
On point.
Rest assured, I'll do what I can to locate your sister. Goodbye.
All right. Darling of Fortune, Jacob's Plea. Okay, so yeah. Now, this is kind of a recording mix-up, so give me a second, and I'll be in place to handle the side quest in just a bit. Hang on. Okay, so after that kind of awkward start, I had a quick costume change, because well, if we're going to be doing the cop's job for them, at least I want to look the part. Because, yeah, this is a missing persons case, and we're going to investigate it. And while the outfit doesn't really change anything in-game, if I was going to be doing this, I guess at this point impersonating a police officer isn't really the biggest crime we've committed. I mean, we've already killed 3 cops as of the time of this recording. It may increase later. Alright, so... Oh!
Welcome to the Oakmont Asylum. I'm Dr. Palmer. What brings you here?
Charles Reed, PI. I'm looking for a patient of yours, Emily Tucker.
I'm sorry, Mr. Reed, but I'm afraid you're mistaken. We have no patient by that name.
Do I have to get rough with
You're
you?
not the first to ask about her. Are you perhaps acquainted with a man named Jacob Tucker?
Never heard of him. I'm guessing he's a relative?
Indeed. A brother, if I recall. You may want to locate him. It could be easier to find your Emily together.
May I inspect your patient files? Perhaps Emily has been misidentified.
I'm sure as a professional you understand patient confidentiality. Our files are secure, but feel free to talk to our guests. We've nothing to hide.
Take care.
Alright, I don't know if the warrant is a thing here in the time. I think a cop could probably just grab the record. Of course, not really a cop. Costume doesn't change that. Asylum note. Dear colleagues and patients, since the flood parts of the asylum undergo slow but steady repairs, and while we hoping to restore some rooms in the foreseeable future, is yet uncertain we gain access to all the building. Be patient and grateful to those friends and relatives who weren't afraid to come help us piece our home back together. I don't like Palmer.
Anything I can help you with?
Apparently not. Alright, let's go interrogate some people. I don't know who you are. I'm sure you're somebody.
Can you help me? I'm looking for the room where the doctors keep all their papers.
Papers. Room. Yes, I know it. Locked with all their secrets. Doc had the keys, but no more. Wait. Did you see that?
See what?
Never mind. For a second, I thought there was something inside you. Something other.
There is.
Be that as it may, you were saying about the keys?
Keys. The keys. Edna took them. We're playing hide and seek right now, Edna and me. Hide and seek.
Well, best of luck.
Keep your luck. I can see what others can't. Don't forget to feed what's inside.
Cathedra, basically Cthulhu's daughter.
Emily Tucker. Ever heard of her?
Tucker. Oh, she's not playing no more. She won.
Where is she now?
She won, mister. She won. She's everywhere.
Okay.
How is it here? I can't say I expected such a peaceful atmosphere.
I like it. We eat, we sleep, we talk with the docs. I like.
What about the procedures?
Just talk. These Danes call it procedure. Talking is talking.
Well, at least you're in a nice place. Take care.
Okay, so let's go over. Remember, he can see what others can't, remember? Oh yeah, hang on. So, just like us. Were you meant to be and doing what you are supposed to do?
watch your pocket. Some patients here have wandering fingers.
Oh, sure, it wouldn't be too bad if I ended up, them getting a revolver. No, that would be bad, wouldn't it? I'll go with where it's going now. We've learned if we break off, we can actually, lose things. Alright. I'm not sure this area was accessible before. Who are you, my dear?
Was there ever a girl called Emily here?
Ah, pretty girl who won. Nice, Emily.
Okay, you're a little warped.
Always with Edna when she was sad.
Where is she now?
Right here in kitchen. She hides even better than Edna. Makes herself smaller. Hides inside.
Cannibalism?
I need to get to the room where the doctors store their files. Can you help me?
Ah, yes. Edna knows
This is
door.
Edna.
So many places to hide.
Ah, surely this room is locked. How can you hide in there?
Edna has key. Shiny, precious.
My
thing.
precious.
Edna, could I please borrow that key?
Huh? Not for free? But if man brings Edna something else shiny,
That
Edna
works.
Found a bang bang, but it's empty. Will man give Edna bang shells?
You're after bullets, yeah?
Yes, man is right. Shiny bang bangs. You have? You have?
Bullets are dangerous. I'll get you something better, okay?
Edna will wait.
I am the hell not going to give her a gun. That's...
Won't budge.
Alright, so we have to get her something she likes better than bullets.
Scalpels, electroshock wires, drills for craniotomy. All covered in a thick layer of mold.
Well, that's actually kind of good, because, you know, this is about the time when Freud started to talk about, you know, talk therapy, as you would call it, rather than, how do we put this? Just basically butchering and drugging the hell out of them. Let's see what we got here.
Archetypes in the Collective Unconscious by Carl Jung. Strange, the publication date is scratched out.
That might be because technically it came after this point in time. Therapy session. ASF. Severe case of schizophrenia, very defensive, aggressive towards father figure, sexual abuse. Tell Dr. Lee to this poor soul, female presence may prove relaxing. That is surprisingly astute for this period. I mean, this guy seems evil, but apparently he's doing some good. I mean, technically we don't know he's doing anything evil, just that I'm really accustomed to doctors being evil. I mean, when we did that we did that same company produced Sherlock Holmes The Awakened remake that we did the demo for possible, you know, next session. God, it's getting to me here. All right, so yeah, patient ET notes mental breakdown caused by flood, suffers in hysteria, calls hallucination, calls visions, calm down, reader fairy tales. Sleeping Beauty is a favorite. So I've got to find a it's fairy tales. The hell? Suppose I should go check that out in a moment. But yeah. She's with the medications. I think that there should be better security about that. Alright. Oh, okay.
Let's play.
No time really.
The end is nigh. It will begin again. What is down comes up. The seed is sown.
EOD member.
Can you hear? Somebody's singing. Beautiful.
Small piece of paper, you lost.
Beautiful.
Hmm.
Can you hear?
Ed, I still hear those voices.
He needs more medication. Okay. Ha!
Nobody's home.
Okay. Really should give some better supervision here. That's a good thing I'm not locked in with them. That would be bad.
To dearest Lydia from Loving Family. I hope Edna will like this. It's definitely shiny.
Alright, that's not bad.
The door won't budge.
Alright, so let's head up to Edna and see if she'll do this. I am so not giving her a 38 round. Yeah, that would be bad. I'm not giving a 9mm to somebody who's suffering from hallucinations and depression.
Weird. The cans look used and worn, but the meat smells fresh.
It is odd. Nothing in there. Depends on how we look on things. Yeah, I think they ate her. Gonna have to, you know, just start.
The door won't budge.
Well, we've got enough firepower to deal with it. A bunch of doctors with scalpels and a couple of revolvers isn't gonna be an issue for us. And since we're been massacring the public anyways, a bracelet for you.
Edna, look what I have. A nice shiny bracelet. Let's trade.
Yes, yes. Edna wants shiny bracelet. The man take keys. Edna's happy. Yes.
I think we all agree that was a better transaction.
Bye.
All right, key to the records room. Curious, what does the casebook say about this? What's Darling of Fortune. Yeah, never saw IT, got the key. You lost. Yeah, nothing. And Jacob's plea. Yeah, nothing here. It's a bit odd. I guess the request was a... Alright, so we've unlocked the records room. Get ready for some unpleasant surprises. Or did we just come through here? Yeah, we just came through here. So we need to find... I thought there was going to be the locked door. Is, but different reason apparently. Alright, so we come through here. Through here. Where is the records room? We've got the key to it, but we don't have... Let's see. It could be in here. No, it says records room. Alright, that doesn't sound good. List from there. EF.P.C, WV.EET. That's ESS. Okay. The crossed out people are probably the ones that have been eaten. I mean, cannibalism is kind of... There we go. Notification. We regret to inform you that Winter and Company, Oakmont's city's most esteemed food supplier for medical institutions, will soon close. Unfortunately, our location in Grimhaven Bay is no longer operational as a result of the flood. We apologize to all our clients and reserve and hope you'll be able to find sustenance for your station. Yeah, cannibalism. Okay, we'll deal with that in a moment. Transfer. EF arrived. WB arrived and transported to Winter and Company. Winter and Company. Winter and Company. Well, that's not good. Let's check the evidence. All right. It's mostly paper. Records room. We're going to have to pop into City Hall, I'm thinking, because that's what the notification means there. Key evidence collected. We have all of it. All of it? Do not have all of it. Records room. Please watch your pockets. Some of our more excited patients take an interest in the records room. Okay. So, if I'm correct, hit the map. Yeah, it's still yellow. Let's go see what the other evidence is. Hang on. Here we go.
Your asylum seems different. No violence, cold baths, or screaming.
Remember, he was in an asylum.
I'm delighted you've noticed. At Oakmont, we've adopted a progressive new way of treating the mentally ill. It's called analytical psychology. It was invented by a man named Dr. Carl Jung.
Yeah.
Analytical psychology?
Exactly. Instead of battling the symptoms of the illness, like lesser facilities do, we seek instead the source of it. To do so, we simply treat our patients like fellow human beings. The results speak for themselves.
They're a little better. Let's check out this.
I found this page covered in letters. Do you know what ET could mean?
Phone home.
Alas, no. It's probably nonsense. We let patients use writing utensils to express their innermost thoughts. Works wonders.
Okay.
Take care.
Okay. Right then. Still looking for more.
Do you see it?
Not yet. Maybe if I take a couple more shots.
Haven't you seen the beast?
Yes. Yes, I have. Anything else back here? Skipping ahead. This one's kind of interesting. In all chaos, there's cosmos, and all disorder, a secret order. Yeah, that's kind of an occultism, that there is actually a pattern within all the random synchronicities that we find, which is actually a thing about Carl Jung, which is a thing that is already been invoked in this, which is kind of interesting.
My head. I still hear those voices.
I know. It ain't a happy place to be. But yeah, I'm not catching a lot more here. Okay, back to City Hall. Not sure how I feel about that combination of Jung and cannibalism. But yeah, that quote was from Jung, saying that we do not actually conquer darkness. We simply bring light to it to reveal more. So let's go check to see if we can find that document. Okay, so Jacob's plea, records room, transfer list, notification letter. So we know that there's a... okay, so we're... No, legal period... maybe this, Enterprises and, Grimhaven Bay. Try this. No. Let's remove this. Registry, legal documents. There we go. Winter and Company. Foundation date, August 7th, 1983. Founder, Wilson Bigelow. Type private, East Grimson Bay, close to Cambrai. Private street, Cambrai Street. Meets Austin Prant, current state closed. Okay, so we're going to go find the den of cannibals, I have no doubt. So, yeah, let's get to the casebook. Location. Place on map, Grimhaven Bay, which is down here. Eastern, which is going to be this side. Privateer Street, close to Cambrai. There's Privateer Street, probably about here. So we'll teleport here, and then I will catch you in the middle of the cannibalistic den. Alright, so here we are in Grimhaven. Now, one of the things that's kind of interesting from last episode in the main series is that apparently we are what you would consider in the old-style mafioso a made man. In other words, the carpenter, let's stop in here. Anything? I know this isn't our destination. Carpenter has protected us from the law, and they think of us as a good finger man, as opposed to there's a finger man, by the way, as somebody who will identify targets but not eliminate them, which we have done for both him and the ape man, whose name I can't remember off the top of my head. Probably should check that out below. But yeah. Looks like whatever happened here is already... Oh, nope. It means that there's something that's going to happen in this location. It's going to be an active quest that we're not quite ready for. Although somebody having Perscudio, that's always a good sign of class. Alright, so... But yeah, essentially, we're protected from the police because we are useful to Mr. Carpenter in his endeavors. And he will expect us, of course, to reward that generosity with our continued services, because that's kind of how the old-style mafioso worked. Alright, I'm sure we'll be back here. Oh, did I pass something? Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, we're going to empty that one out. Anyways, let's go check out the cannibal company. I mean, it's kind of be expected that cannibalism would be a thing here. They don't have access to trade routes. They certainly aren't capable of raising a lot of crops in this zone. Chickens could be a possibility if any have survived, but yeah. Pretty sure people are getting eaten. Just as long as it's not us, you know? I mean, I'm not saying that's a good thing. It's never really a good thing. But I can understand why people are doing it. Now, of course, they can get the bounty of the sea, but the Innsmouthers make it so they're the only ones that can actually get fish and drive them away from everyone else due to their sorcery, which is why they're really not liked and why they've taken over the fish market. Oh god, these planet pie things. So, if you want to know one of the reasons why... Remember, we actually saw in the Vision previous side quest the Innsmouthers muscling into the fish market. I actually thought it was in reverse, that was prejudice, but remember, in this case, the Innsmouthers are evil. Because this is Lovecraft's definition of a universe... Oh god, where are we supposed to be going? They are, in fact, correct in their prejudice, which is awkward. Remember, we are actually... there it is. Playing a game made by a street sweeper. Thank you.
The door won't budge.
What? Alright, so apparently you found it, but we can't get into it. So I completely missed the padlock.
The door won't budge.
Alright, dude, don't rub it in. Well, that happened. Okay. Hi.
Why would they need medical curtains and a wheelchair in a place like this?
You're not really catching on very quickly, are you? Yeah. Let's get things reloaded. Do a quick thing in and out. Sorry, I had a moment there. Anyways, let's see. Right. Man, there's a lot of good trash that just thrown away there. Yeah, sorry about that for a second. I had to attach text. I should cut that in and out. All right, so yeah, we get that one round back, and the rest just goes into this thing, because it's always into this thing. And we should also check to see... Oops, grab the medical kit. We can always... Oh, antipsychotics. So we've got enough. We could probably just dose ourselves up a bit. Alright, that's like that growl he does afterwards. Yeah, that's the stuff. That's the stuff. Alright, and over here.
A funeral urn's not something you'd expect to see at a canning factory.
What do? Burn the rest of it? Uh-oh.
I pray Kay has mercy on these poor souls, for I will never have mercy on my own.
Alright then. Yeah. Mercy from... I ain't gonna... Alright, we should probably just go follow the birds again. Of all the spiritual messengers, I like you guys the best. Alright, come on. Yeah, this is... Got it, alright?
SM, Oakmont Asylum.
Not surprising.
E.T., Oakmont Asylum. Could it be Emily Tucker? Dr. Lydia Calloway, Oakmont Asylum.
Oh, it's always nice when they actually leave their calling card behind. Alright, so, yeah. We need to, Sleeping Beauty.
The princess pricked her finger with a spindle and fell upon the bed in a dead sleep.
Well, we know who's going to be next, if you recall. Oh, look.
There's almost no morphine left in the bottle.
Well, if you put morphine in the meat, it's going to ruin the meat. Really shouldn't be thinking about things like that.
Return to sender.
Uh-huh. Dear Mr. Throgmorton, I hope you know it will never bother you when it's just pushed to a state of extreme need. We are in severe state of famine here at the Oakmont Asylum. As a clinician, I entrust the fate of the asylum and patients to your hands. We humbly request any funds the great family may spare on our cause, and Throgmorton let them starve. Piece of paper with bloodstains on it says you won. Ah, so if you win, they turn you into meat. Great. Great. This is making me feel awesome.
Return to sender.
Again, another one. Dear Mr. Meyer, I would never bother you in case of person I'm pushed to a state of extreme need. Unfortunately, times have been rough, and for several months now, the asylum's on the brink of starvation. Please only agree to donate. Yeah, and donations are at an absolute low for institutions of all kinds, and in these times and ages, because you're going to see some really fucked up, more fucked up shit. Head provider, we can appreciate you sending us these medical equipment samples, although they undertake different procedures to be your president. Nevertheless, we'd like to greatly any help with food supplies as we've got very short in rations and other vendors have to turn their backs on the asylum. You might be able to assist. Yours respectfully, Robert Palmer. So this is Palmer. He's into it. Oh my God, was that card from one of the people they ate? Well, that's just nasty. Let's see. We are definitely going to have to go visit Mr. What's-his-name all over again. But first, let's complete the sweep of the area. Recanning food, huh?
I think I saw similar cans at the asylum. Maybe this factory isn't abandoned at all.
Alright. The first aid kit, that's why I leave one open. Yeah.
The surface of this table is soaked in old blood. It's seen a lot of use.
That's how you get apart the really tough ones. There's Emily. Oh, here we go. Alright then.
There now. Rest in peace, dear child.
It's probably your last one.
Kay, forgive us, for we have sinned. But at least we have secured ourselves another week or two.
God, Donner Party of 5, Donner Party of 4, Donner Party of 3.
Good. The princess pricked her finger with a spindle and fell upon the bed. Shh. Sleep. Sleep well now, my dear.
Time to figure this
This
out.
isn't that
The
hard.
princess pricked her finger with a spindle and fell upon the bed. You did good.
Okay, so that's the last of bitch. The undigestible bits
Okay,
is the one you
forgive us.
ashed up.
There now. Rest in peace, dear child.
That's horrific. Emily was sedated, killed, and then processed to make canned meat for the asylum. Her remnants were buried here.
That's key evidence. We got anything else? Apparently so. Hang on.
Sleeping Beauty.
Okay, that wasn't much. Alright. Back to the asylum to go. You know. Yeah, I have no comment at this point. No comment. Let's just let this all play out. Right then, let's wrap this justice up. We are the last instrument of justice in this town, after all. And you think Throgmorton could, like, spare some food, but nope. Why didn't they turn to the EOD, by the way, and their fresh fish? That is a question. Oh, yeah, we did illuminate that as a source of fish at one point, but we didn't do so when this was all happening. Methinks you guys don't think about options very much. Alright, so he's not here at the moment. Moved around somewhere.
Anything I can help you with?
I need to go find the cannibals. Wait, that's all of you. Alright, alright. Not here. He's not here. Yeah, he's here. Yeah, take a good look, peeps. Yeah, well, you're probably the only safe one. Alright then.
Watch your pocket. Some patients here have wandering fingers.
Don't just stare at my leaves.
Do you have anything shiny?
The end is nigh. It
Let's
will
play.
begin again.
Nobody
What is
home.
No, nothing new. Let's
The
talk.
seed is sowed.
I may have to kill everyone here.
Take care.
If that's the case, I definitely need this. Also, reload. Don't mind me.
So why did you do it? Why kill Emily Tucker?
Sir, I told you, there is no...
I have a
trouble in-
Tommy gun.
Now just quit it. I went to the meat factory. I know everything you did.
Okay. Please, let me explain.
No.
I'm listening.
We ran out of food. All of it. First we ate dogs, cats, then rats.
Fish?
When even they had fled, we turned to the corpses. Those who died of starvation.
Why didn't you just ask for help?
We tried. The authorities don't care. And the public think as little of us as they do of our patients.
There we go.
The EOD has been giving out free fish. Why not accept their charity?
We used to, until 2 of our patients died. The fish was poisoned. We stopped after that.
I'm feeling kind of guilty.
The Carpenter family has been donating food to anyone in need.
Huh. To the poor, yes. But not the insane. Apparently the Carpenters believe they can contract madness just by talking to us.
I can't send him. I'm wondering if we could actually parlay our made man status into having him help at the Carpenter's house. Let's find out.
Mr. Carpenter owes me. Tell him Charles Reed sent you and he'll contribute to the well-being of the asylum. I assure you, he won't be so squeamish after you mention my name.
Dare I say, you've given me hope. More than anyone else in this forsaken city.
Okay. I'm not quite sure how I feel about this, but yes, we just parlayed our maid status into saving these people's lives, or not having to reduce the cannibalism still. So we caused the problem, now we're fixing it. I'm going to call this a wash.
And your solution was what? Eat each other?
It was all we had left. We held a lottery to determine who would
How
be
Shirley Jackson
sacrificed
of you.
so the rest could live. Everyone took part. Even me.
And Emily won.
She was our savior. Her body fed dozens.
Must have been overweight.
Please, I beg you, don't tell Jacob. He will only want revenge. And then what was her life worth? Please, if you keep this between us, I'll give you all the medicine I can spare.
All right, our usual status is that we take this and then we betray them. Yeah, I'm not playing the most moral character here, but yeesh, the morality of our character is just like all over the place here. Okay, so we're gonna tell him we'll keep a secret.
It was a lose-lose situation. You made a tough choice. Jacob wouldn't understand.
Yes, exactly. Thank you. This gives us another chance. Everyone here deserves it.
Okay, right. I don't really feel good about this. The mission technically isn't over until we talk to Jacob. Now, Jacob will want revenge, and my solution would be, by the way, to, A, have Carpenter deliver food to them, and then B, have the guilty dealt with. Both. Kind of pulling a Stannis Baratheon here, if you recognize the reference to Game of Thrones, in which he, Sir Davos was a smuggler who smuggled in food to save he and his knight's life during a siege during Robert Baratheon's rebellion. And he granted him lordship and domain, and then cut off the tops of his rough-panned fingers because that is a punishment for smuggling. It's a little nuts, but I can actually... I mean, in Stannis' mind, that's kind of justice. In my mind, I'd be like, dude, pardoned. Move on. This, on the other hand, yeah. Let's go see how we can end this. Where the hell are we? Oh, yeah, we're over here. Over here. Thanks. I'll be back. Police station, not hospital, right? Okay, so let's go do some morally questionable things still. Alright then. Here we go.
Mr. Tucker, I know what happened to Emily.
Kay, bless you. Where is she?
Alright, so we're gonna do this. We're going to cover for the doc and get Carpenter to start feeding them, and we're gonna probably watch the doc commit suicide later. The guilt that's eating him alive. Not that it's going to be the scope of this game, but yeah, it does seem appropriate. I mean, punishing the person responsible, but sparing the people, I can live with that. And truly, the question in life is, what can you live with?
Jacob, I have bad news.
The clan? I'm okay with that.
The clan raided
It was black. She was black, right.
Killed Emily. Dr. Palmer felt responsible, so he lied to you.
Oh, no. No, not my Emily. Kay, why? If it wasn't you who told me, I wouldn't believe it.
For good reason.
Now, if you excuse me, Mr. Reed, I need to get my gun. Those monsters will answer for their actions.
They're already dead. The hell? Right. Okay, I feel morally conflicted, but I'm not worried about him because we already killed the clan. This is fucked up. I'm sorry. This side quest twisted me up in and out. And kudos to the writers for having all of our bad decisions in the past come to haunt us, because that's exactly what that mission was about. We poisoned the EOD fish. We worked with the monsters that let the asylum people starve, and we, of course, had to have a relatively innocent man murdered to be a made man by the Carpenters. Now, I'm fairly certain that if we'd kept the son alive, he'd have done the same as he was doing anyways. But I stand by my decision with him because he was being manipulated by one of the cults. So, and Carpenter, the older one, at the very least, is a complete human evil. And he'll drop dead in a half a year or something, if this city lasts that long. God. I am sure that some of you, and I encourage you to do so, in the comments, want to make some comments about what we decide or other I decided to do this time around, and feel free to be honest about it. If you think I'm a complete monster, say so. But remember, this character is a product of this environment, and this is noir Cthulhu. Now, the game that this is sort of based off of, which I haven't gone into before, is called Trail of Cthulhu, which is actually using 1930s noir fiction on top of Cthulhu rather than the traditional Call of Cthulhu. It's kind of like the difference between Conan and the Cthulhu mythos, because technically Conan is in the Cthulhu mythos, but it really doesn't bother anybody as much as it does here. And same thing about here anyways, because, you know, we've seen eldritch horrors and we know we're sitting on top of a biological nuclear bomb that could wipe out all life on the planet. But as long as we keep the morphine and the alcohol coming, apparently we're okay with it. Anyways, this is Fantastic World saying farewell from Lovecraft Country. Hope you enjoyed our little dive into the darker side here. Anyways, I will see you next week, and do not forget, if you are a subscriber, we are coming in on the voting period for the next series, because I think we only got about 2 episodes of this, and I only have 1 episode of Let's Try, because we got a 5th game, which that to be determined which is the next one. If you're a subscriber, when I post the video for the vote, put in the comments which the game you want me to try of those 4, because I'll make a compilation 5. I'll make a compilation trailer to remind you all, and also the episodes are up there. Just check my Let's Try series, and also I think it's listed under voting options. I keep one of those as well. And the 5th one will come at the end of this game, and then you'll have about 2 weeks to secure whichever one you want to do so. And if you're not a subscriber, why not become one? You can then make a vote. Anyways, see you next time. Bye. I'd like to thank my Acolyte level supporters, whose contributions help this channel grow and hastens the inevitable digital apocalypse and rise of the Dark Lords of Content and Data.